What's going on, YouTube? We are back for another really important video. These are the 5 bodybuilding myths that I used to believe, and I still see these everywhere. So today I'm going to break down the 5 bodybuilding myths holding you back that I still see so many people using. So let's dive right into it with my top one. Number 1, more exercises equals more muscle. You used to think more was better. Now, better is better. More exercises, more sets, more volume. Just add on. Just keep adding. Pile. But when you pile shit on top of shit, you do not get better results. So, what does your muscle really grow from? It's not shocking the muscle and changing the exercise every week. You want to standardize your form, standardize your exercises. And when progression starts to happen, that's when we see growth. Also, you have to be putting effort into your sets. Good quality sets, the right amount of volume, the right amount of exercises, and this could be different for everybody. That is what you're going to see make the greatest change. If your first few sets are already low quality, there's no point in staying with that exercise. Pick something that you connect with well, that you can control, and that you can progress on a steady basis. Myth number 2, you need soreness to grow. This one traps people for so long. You do not need to feel beat up leaving the gym the next day in order for you to actually build muscle. Soreness is not growth. It's just stress on your body that it doesn't know. So you can be extremely sore and still not grow. And grow with almost no soreness. So let's break that down really quick. There's so many different training splits and things like that. So some people will train one muscle group and just do 3 sets 3 days a week, right? Then another person might do 9 sets on 1 day a week and be super sore with the same exercises, same working volume. Who do you think is going to grow more? Most likely the person doing 3 sets 3 days a week. Why? Those are going to be way higher quality sets. Your body is fresh and ready each time that it's taking on that movement for that muscle group. So that person will also probably be way less sore than someone who did those 9 sets. So do you need soreness to grow? No. Myth number 3, heavier weight equals better results. Oh, I love the ego lifters. This is for you. You're all going to hate me. I used to chase numbers in the gym. I always wanted to add a 25, add a 45. Just keep adding weight. Because you know what? It looks cool. It makes you feel good. Like, oh, I moved 400 pounds today. Like, ugh. But did your muscle really move that weight, or did you just swing it around? Ask yourself that question. If the weight wasn't going up, I always thought, I'm not progressing, I'm not getting better. But again, better is better. If load ruins your form, your range of motion, your target muscle tension, it's too heavy for you. Real talk. Just drop that weight down. You'd get a lot more out of controlled reps that will beat your ego lifting, especially long term. It keeps you safe. It's way better for injury prevention. And the whole goal with building a physique, it doesn't happen in a year. It doesn't happen in 2 years. To build a somewhat impressive physique, it takes a decade. So control, stop beating up your body, and make sure that you're using the right muscle. Another one that was bigger going back, I don't see it as much now. It's kind of flipping with all the science-based lifting, but machines are inferior. A lot of people still look at machines and say, oh, that's so much easier than using free weights. But for muscle growth, machines can often be better because they provide stability to the movement. They keep constant tension, and they can kind of teach people proper form because of the movement path. So when you're in a fixed position in a machine, it helps guide proper form. As long as the machine fits your body, there's a lot of caveats to that. But free weights aren't better, machines aren't better. They're both different tools, and using them properly for what fits you, your needs, and where you're at in your training is going to be a lot better than just being dogmatic and saying, machines are easy. I'd only do free weights. Like, Having a mixture of things in your plans can benefit different things, but again, have to look at you at where you're at with your training. Myth number 5. This is probably still the most common that everyone talks about. The perfect training split matters more than anything else. Why? People obsess over what's better. Push-pull legs, upper-lower, bro split, full body. You have to learn your body and try different things to see what you can recover from and when you can train that muscle group as hard as possible again. So there's a lot of people out there in the industry. If you look at RP, Dr. Mike, Jared Feather, those guys will pair biceps with legs. There's a lot of people doing limb day now. So it's really just dependent. Like some muscle groups you can train after 3 days. Some muscle groups need 4 or 5 days to recover. So finding that balance where you're fully recovered for your session, but not waiting 3 or 4 days being fully recovered is when you want to train that muscle group. So however that breaks down, you can pair your quads with shoulders. Like you can pair your quads with triceps. Just however it breaks down for you with your recovery. And this is going to change over time, so there is no one training split that is best for everybody. Let that sink in. Most people don't need the perfect program, especially if you're new in the sport, if you're newer to lifting. And by new, I mean within your first 5 years. You just need to be consistent, have put in effort inside and outside the gym, and push for progressive overload. So get stronger over time, have better form over time. Those are all forms of progressive overload. A simple plan executed well will beat a perfect plan done inconsistently. So that's my top 5 myths. Most people just get stuck because they change it every single week and they don't stick to something and they're not consistent. How do you ever know? How do you track your progress? How do you get your data? So stop with these myths and make your progress simple. Shout out to both my sponsors, Core Nutritionals. Really the best supplements in the game. Their protein powder is fantastic tasting. Code John10 at checkout. Pride Foods, code John10 at checkout. I've been using their cream of rice for about a year now. Blows away any other cream of rice in the game. So if you want to support me, support the channel, go check those guys out. Subscribe, like, comment what you guys want to see next. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.